welcome to Interval of the Week. What do Frédéric Chopin and Georges Sand, Tristan and Isolde, Jennifer and Oliver all have in common? The answer is the minor sixth. It's an interval full of wistfulness, yearning and unfulfilled love. In 1970 it was famously used in the theme of that film Love Story. As soon as you hear that downward minor sixth, you know there's going to be no happy ending. Oliver and Jennifer meet, they fall in love, she falls ill, they get married, she dies. The composer Francis Lay won an Academy Award for Best Film Score that year. But just think, what would have happened if he'd used a major sixth? Perhaps Jennifer would have got better. She and Oliver would have had beautiful children, and they'd have grown old together. 120 years earlier, the same could be said of Tristan and Isolde. As soon as you hear that rising minor sixth, you know they'll never get together, although you'd think that after a 40-minute love duet in Act 2 they'd have stood a good chance. Perhaps it was just as well. Surely all that singing can't be good for any relationship. Wagner would certainly have won the 1857 Academy Award Best Opera Score if they'd been one that year. Of course, Wagner fans will pay special attention to that famous chord that follows those first three notes. Described simply, it's a half-diminished seventh chord, or it can be analysed as a French sixth chord with a poggiatura and dominant seventh with a passing tone in A minor. It depends whether you use functional or non-functional analysis. But I digress. Let's get back to that minor sixth. It just shouts out unfulfilled love. The only way Tristan and Isolde find their love fulfilled is in death. Liebestod. Well, it is romantic opera. It seems a bit unsatisfactory to me, and it's all because they're tricked into drinking a magic love potion at the beginning. They're on a ship from Ireland to Cornwall, where Isolde is supposed to marry King Mark. Today you can do the same journey with P&O or Stena Lines. I hope they keep their love potions locked up more safely today. And so to Frédéric Chopin and his love affair with the French author Amandine Dudevant, better known as Georges Sand, not to be confused with that British film actor George Sanders, who, as far as I know, never met Chopin and certainly didn't have a love affair with him. Georges Sand had affairs with at least 8 men and possibly 1 woman. And if you add to that Chopin's constant ill health and his early death through consumption, it's no wonder that he had to resort to the minor sixth from time to time. In fact, it's surprising he didn't use it more often. Here it is at the beginning of his waltz in C sharp minor. Bit of a tricky key. It's wistful, nostalgic, weakened through consumption. The minor sixth says it all. Goodbye.